Peace, peace. My name is Rexx Israel. I'm 31 years old, originally from Philadelphia, relocated to Baltimore, Maryland. Now I'm down here in Miami. I'm a writer and a lyricist. I used to do some production back in the day, but right now I'm just really focused on writing and getting the lyrics portion of my craft down. So I was originally introduced to music on a serious note right around 7 years old. One of my great cousins, Janice, she actually introduced me to the musical scale on the piano and had me playing, Heart and Soul, the Do Re Mi song, and just getting really familiar with finger placement and the scale. After that, I really fell in love with hip hop, with the modern, or not really the modern, but at the time they were the modern younger acts like Immature, Criss Cross, Raven Simone. And when I actually heard their lyrics, I was kind of like, well, I can do this. So I actually started drawing my own lyrics, and then I tried to incorporate the piano playing and doing little performances for my family at family functions. The use of my social media is really important. It's essential to promoting my music and myself. Ultimately, I use it to actually reach a wide range of individuals who I might not reach any other way. I could reach out to people in Germany, Turkey, Africa, the Caribbean, through Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. And it's like the analogy I like to use as far as social media is you're able to actually reach people that you won't see. You could shake 100 hands in a day, but if you're using social media, you could actually reach out to 1,000 people in a day, or 5,000 people in a week. That's something that you're typically not going to be able to do on a daily basis. And so to be a millennial in the current music industry means to be malleable. You need to be willing to learn, willing to expand, willing to grow. Because I would hate to use the analogy of ADD, but that's what it is. A lot of the viewers and listeners today, they have ADD. It's what's hot right now, and if it's not hot anymore, we're gonna go on to the next thing. So today you need to be able to change and be able to be molded within the industry to be able to reach the masses and grow with them. So you got to change your style, you got to change your speech, you got to stay hip to the game. So that's ultimately what it is. So as a millennial, I've been able to kind of change the focus of my music, from what my grandparents or my parents were used to, by just incorporating the new things in the millennial era. So you actually have technology that's a growing aspect. Back in the 80s, the computers, they were $5,000 a pop. Now you have computers in your hand when you actually have a cell phone. So just incorporating that technology, and I'm actually more based towards the cyber realm. I have a cyber company. So I really like to incorporate, ones and zeros, binary programming and everything into my music, as well as the spiritual aspect. You can see my attire. I'm kind of in tune with spiritual side. And I just use that into my music as well. And I just push that, just trying to make sure that everybody could get knowledge out of my music, whether it's from the technology perspective or whether it's from the spiritual perspective. And not to say that my grandparents and the older generations wasn't doing that, but I just feel as though some things are actually happening where people are actually waking up and they're looking for this knowledge and they're ready to embrace it now a lot more. So now that we've actually talked about what it means to be a millennial in the music industry, and I've talked to you about some of the Snapchat and IG and Facebook, I wouldn't be doing you justice if I didn't go ahead and just put myself out there, or doing myself justice if I didn't give you my social media account. So on IG, you can follow me at Rexx Israel. So that's REXXISRAEL, like the country. Same thing with Facebook, it's Rexx Israel, 2 X's. Same thing with Snapchat, it's Rexx Israel. I have a Twitter, that's I am Rexx Israel, but I don't really do the tweeting thing anymore like that. But just pretty much REXXISRAEL on any social media, and that's more likely going to lead you to me.
Flight said they don't want to see us use the live bass, so we threw some live bass.